What's up, citizens of Gotham? My name is Graham Elwood. You are watching The Political Vigilante. We've been covering the 2020 race. I did, after the first two nights of the Democratic debate, I did a live chat. I do these super chats on YouTube talking about, I will do them after every Democratic debate. Next ones are July 30th and 31st. I will go live immediately following. I'm looking into going live during, but I'm hearing that if I show any of the video footage during a live broadcast, I can get a copyright strike against me. I heard that happened to Nico House and a couple other people, so I want to check on that. But I absolutely will go live immediately following every Democratic debate to discuss what had just happened. So we won't need to discuss this gentleman anymore. Eric Swalwell, he quit the 2020 race. The 38-year-old congressman from the Bay Area city of Dublin has languished for months near the bottom of the Democratic polls. He was hoping to be the sort of young millennial, right? And he made that comment in the debates about Joe Biden should hand over the torch. He should have done it 30 years ago. But Robert Francis O'Rourke, who gets the number, he's second only in oil lobby donations under, the only guy beating him, Ted Cruz, the guy that also beat him in the election in Texas. He couldn't beat Ted Cruz. If he was a real progressive and said no to oil money and actually ran a progressive platform rather than just platitudes and ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Thanks, Beto, for saying pandering in Spanish. And then Pete Buttigieg, who is a former Navy intelligence officer, deep state, who worked for a big investment firm. So Beto's a fake progressive, so's Pete Buttigieg. Swalwell couldn't stand the heat, but Kamala had something nice to say. You're a great fighter of the people of California. We're a stronger nation because of your work to protect our children and communities from gun violence. Okay, he was running big on the no gun violence thing. I applaud him for that they're willing to stand forward. This is hilarious. Kamala Harris, that gets money from the private prison industry, that jailed so many people, especially people of color, as Attorney General of the state of California. This is hilarious. This is just hilarious. And then this is fun. Ran a passionate campaign, and I commend him for bringing more attention to the urgent need for gun safety reform in America. Well, this is even funnier, too, because when you were vice president, Joe, you could have passed all this gun reform. When all those mass shootings were happening. Now, I understand the NRA is a very, very powerful lobby, but when the Democrats had the House and the Senate, again, with Obama and Biden, they did nothing. They could have said, and America would have, the left would have you got it, gun reform. More talking, more talking, more talking. But what did we lose by losing Swalwell? Well, here's his top contributors: Mackenzie Capital Management, hedge fund, utility company, defense manufacturer. Right? Okay, a union. All right. Two unions down here. Defense, energy, banks. Gee, Eric, can't say I'm sorry to see you go, pal. This happens every primary. People don't get the money. Who's going to make it to the second round of debates in September? That's the big issue. Because the Democratic Party has very strict regulations this year to try to, make it hard. They don't want any AOCs popping their head up. They don't want Mike Gravel to have a shot. So the DNC is going to really limit them the best they can, which is why they had that choreographed Kamala taking out Joe Biden. So now the only older white guy left is the actual progressive Bernie Sanders. So they are using Liz Warren. The tactic is Liz Warren will try to take progressive votes away from Bernie to split the progressive vote so that Kamala is the front runner. It's becoming pretty clear. In the next round of debates, it'll probably crystallize it. But my opinion, it's probably becoming pretty clear they want Kamala to be their candidate, because as I did a video on it based on the Caitlin Johnstone article that was in truthdig.com, Kamala Harris is an oligarch's dream. So this guy, you know, kind of for workers, but then a corporate Democrat. You know, he's trying to have his foot in both ends of it, and nobody knew who he was. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. Go to Rokfin.com/Graham Elwood, and if you endorse my videos, I get paid a little bit. I get a little residual income. And if you subscribe, become a Rokfin subscriber through my Graham Elwood page, I get residual income. And all of Ron Placone's on the site. So for $10 a month, you get access to everybody's premium content. And all my ads are on Rokfin, all my videos are on Rokfin ad-free. And it is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform where all of us content creators are part owners. So a big corporation can't buy it up. You can also support the show at patreon.com/Graham Elwood, where you get access to bonus content, you get all this cool stuff. And then like, share, and subscribe. All those things help. Watch the ads on YouTube all the way through. If you click skip ad, I don't get paid. And positive comments in the YouTube section are in the comment section are good. And check Ron Placone and I out on the road. We're going to Vegas July 27th, Madison, Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, Sioux Falls, and Minneapolis and Iowa City in the first week of September, the 5th through the 8th. Go to GrahamElwood.com for all the tour dates. Thanks for watching.